talk about issues of peace and democracy, both in Pakistan and across the world. And I think it's so important for the Pakistani American community to be gathered and organizing to promote peace and human rights, as you said, for everyone. I'm Greg Prasad. I'm proud to represent the heart of Texas, stretching from San Antonio to Austin, Texas. And while I really came into office focusing on issues of domestic policy, it's so clear that the way that the United States treats our partners and neighbors across the world impacts our everyday lives here in the United States. And I came in with some level of expertise on issues in Latin America, actually, where my family is from. And the United States has a history, an unfortunate history, and a short-sighted history of oftentimes thinking in its short-sighted military interests, thinking of military alliances first and democracy in places like Latin America second. And what we saw happen in Latin America, and what connected me so much to the issues happening right now in Pakistan, is how the United States, sometimes during the Cold War, because it put its thinking about U.S. and Russia first, supported dictatorships, supported authoritarianism, and in fact, supported the toppling of democracy in places in Latin America that took generations to recover. It did not serve the United States or people in America's own interest relative to the Cold War. It did not serve the interests of everyday people in Latin America. And in fact, destabilizing those democracies hurt our own democracy, hurt our own ability to work across the world for a global prosperity, hurt our own ability to tackle the shared challenge of the climate crisis. It ended up not helping anyone. And similarly, as I've asked questions about what has happened here in Pakistan in recent years, I can see how the status quo of militaries supporting militaries first and not asking about democracy ever ends up actually hurting our own American people. I leave to the people of Pakistan the question of who to elect, how to run your own politics, whether your leaders agree with me or not. I know that you had Congressman Pfluger here. We're both from Texas. We have very different ideas, but at the end of the day, the question isn't whether somebody in Pakistan agrees with Mr. Pfluger's ideas or agrees with mine. The question is, can the people in Pakistan choose their own path, choose their own future?